Well, that's probably the brown.
Yeah, double chocolate. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, that's great. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm sure the local Oceanside RCMP just love you too.
I think you should just be quiet, mate.
Are you serious?
You can't film me. I'm not a citizen. What you're doing is very illegal, mate.
Yeah, just...
Can you make sure you timestamp
He's
this here?
recording us. We know what's happening.
Far out.
You want me to flash you too?
No, I don't want to see your tits.
Yeah, good. Stop recording us.
You alright?
I'm fine,
Obviously
Mr. Pathan.
it's not. Rude.
Did you ask for them their consent?
I didn't talk to them at all. I just want to buy a sandwich.
You called us junkies,
Oh,
mate.
it's junkies.
Why are you recording them?
Why not?
We did absolutely nothing wrong to this gentleman.
I'm the
said
free
that I'm
citizen. I'm
Australian.
allowed to
I'm here on
film
a
people.
holiday, and he
I just want to
called
buy a
Australia.
sandwich.
I gotta get done with them, but you gotta stop.
Jesus.
You cannot be
Just trying to get
recording.
fucking
If they don't consent to be recorded, you cannot be recording them.
Well, actually, I can. I know the law.
No, actually, I do too, because I checked it before I came here. What you're doing is illegal. Stop recording me, or I will call the cops and I will have you charged.
Yep.
I'm
Well,
not
I'm
a
sure they'll give me a
citizen.
life in Millhaven
have
for
no
filming
right
someone
to
in a
record me.
7-Eleven parking lot.
I am not a citizen of Canada. I am a fucking holiday visitor on a visa. You have no right to film me, so please stop.
So you're refusing to sell me a sandwich there, Mr.
No, I'm not refusing it. It's just that like they don't feel comfortable with them being recorded.
Well, where's the next store where I can buy a sandwich?
Hartsville. I can give you a sandwich. I'm not denying you service. It's just that they don't want to.
I'll just go home and eat there. I don't need this asshole. I'm a perv. You don't know me from a hole in the ground, you stupid idiot. And as you see, the woman there who claims to be from Australia is also claiming that she knows people in Surrey, BCHA. Just another low-life junkie criminal. I'm sure you give lots of kites to the guards in jail, you protected custody piece of shit. No one's laughing, your small tits. You look like a 10-year-old. Getting laid's easy. "3:55 a.m. the Shell station right by the Qualicum beach. For some reason, the Shell employee, an Indo with a name tag that clearly says Pathan, was being called Mike by the Australian woman, supposedly, who looks Aboriginal. Australian woman was saying things about me getting beat up in jail. Blah, 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 blah. Before I got to that location, all I saw was one truck driving by and a nice little deer running across the road. The Shell, Canyon Shell in Hope, BC gives consistently good service. If it's not the best gas station in town, it's tied for it. I go to other Shell stations wherever. It's obvious that the staff are drug addicts or in some kind of crime gang. Do you know what the temporary foreign worker program is? The Liberal government said they'd only bring 80,000 people here this year. Instead, they got 110,000. Premier Eby is a socialist and NDPer. He says cancel the whole program. Polyev, a conservative, a center-right politician, he says scrap it except for the agriculture sector. I am an ex-drug user. I used to use drugs like cocaine, crack, magic mushrooms, LSD, and of course good old marijuana, other stuff too. And lucky me, I quit with no problem. Booze was a lot harder to quit, but I have now several years of sobriety. That woman mentioned HA. Jeremy Nathan Dyke used to walk around with his gold chain, his Handy HA shirt, selling cocaine in the parking lots of Wally at midnight. He, in front of 6 witnesses, including 2 BSL on-duty security guards, once threatened me with black brass knuckles in Newton. Another time, he threatened me in the back of the King's Cross Mall parking lot while holding a baseball bat. He got a restraining order on me, the little chicken scratch, and then he drives all the way to Hope somehow and hangs around for like 4 or 5 days. The guy he was hanging out with was also hanging out at 338 Water Avenue, where the HA guy with bad teeth and long gray hair is. The guy who'd be at 7 in the morning would be drinking a beer in his driveway. And I once saw him waving a dick at the passing cars coming over the KVR bridge. We should ban the Hells Angels already. You know, they do contract murder, manslaughter, extortion, arson. They sell GHB, LSD, ecstasy, cocaine, and meth. They also manufacture meth. They have been involved in gang rapes. Michael Christensen of the 13th Tribe did 10 years for his part of a gang rape, and after that, at some point, the Hells Angels made him a full patch. He was murdered on Highway 7 between Agassiz and Hope. The police posted a picture of the car that killed him, and it's listed as a murder, not an accident. But there's no named suspect. The official story was that Mr. Christensen was lying in his full HA regalia with his motorcycle in a ditch. I went to the crime scene, which has a nice walking trail owned by Indians, and I can't believe that someone could lie there for 4 days with a Harley and no one notice it. And who killed Cecil Baxter, the full patch? And Mr. Green, the full patch, was murdered. Mr. Wallace did it. He only did 5 years in prison for it. The Hells Angels, in retaliation, killed one of his crime buddies, but they weren't able to touch Green or his family. If you look on the internet, the Van General Group, VAN.GENERAL of Google Groups, I post the official autopsy report as reported in the media and my critique of it. For some bizarre reason, the woman who did the autopsy, she had never done an autopsy on an adult before, and her autopsy about the wounds to Mr. Green contradict what was initially reported in the media about it. The police response time in that case was ridiculous. An East Indian man was present at the party. People were racially insulting him and stuff, and he basically ran in terror to save his life. After the 911 call happened, after Mr. Green was murdered or shot dead, there was 2 strippers at the party. You want to call them strippers or whores, I don't know. But they were at the party, and their driver, credit to him, he earned his money, definitely. He showed up, all this chaos was going on, and got him right out of there. The cops admitted they spent 20 minutes at the end of the road, 2 cops, 2 vehicles, before going up there. Like, you guys got guns. Every car has a shotgun too. Ridiculous. And the murder happened in like an 856 clubhouse. Some people were saying, well, Mr. Green was a family man and stuff. Well, he was partying until 7 a.m. when he was murdered, so and they're doing laughing gas and cocaine and booze. Most family men spend time with their, family.